You got a perfect body, oh. I no go waste no time. Me, I go spend my money, oh. Oh yeah. Mama, what is the matter? What is the matter? Gone, gone, gone. I'ma give you, send me your answer. Check it there, we'll see.
Yo, what's up guys, BeatsbyHcien here in case this is your first time. And yeah, in today's video, I'm basically going to be showing you guys how I made this nice Afrobeat song by J-Law's Mata. And yeah, without wasting much time, let's just get straight into the video. Yeah, for this one, the first thing I actually did when I was making this song, I was looking for a guitar to inspire me, you understand what I'm saying? So I used a guitar from the Afrobeat producers pack. You can click the link on the description below, and the guitar I had sounded like this. So immediately I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, I think I like that. I didn't really do much to it. I just did some EQing, take out some of the things I didn't want, and yeah, that was what I did for this. Yeah, the next thing I did was adding my drums. I just started adding drums, to get the swing and the groove, to know what the song was going to sound like, you understand? So yeah, I started with this kick from BeatsbyHcien, and all the sample packs I'm also using, you can get in the link in the description. So let's go. I started with this kick. It sounded just like this. And you can see I have nothing on it, and after that I added this other sound as well. And for the groove, I'm using the default groove. I didn't add any groove or swing to it, so yeah, I just had to call that out. And after I did that, I layered it with another rim shot, just to make it more heavy. So after doing that, the next thing I did was adding this shaker from the connect snare. And the reason why I added it was because we were going for that fudgy kind of vibe, Afro fudgy kind of groove. So I needed that live shaker, to give it that kind of groove that I was looking for. And after that, I played this bass, and I was playing with the mindset of a live bass is playing. And for anyone asking, I'm using Omniswell, of course, and the preset that I'm using is the XTRA Patusu R&B Mute. This is like my favorite. Yeah, this is like my favorite bass whenever I'm making songs like this. So I play this bass. Yeah, that pop, 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 to give it a little bit of groove. And the chorus part of the bass is quite different. I wanted that to that kind of feel that make it sound like it's live, like I said. So if you need a video, I'll probably make a video on how I make bass in the next video. So yeah, if you want that, please comment below bass tutorial. So yeah, this is what the bass sounded like, and I was adding that little bit of chop around there, just like a live bass is playing, you understand? Yeah, you can see I gave a break here, just to give it more groove. And yeah, I really like what the bass was sounding like. And if we play it together with the guitar, and around this part also, I played the bass according to what he was singing, and yeah, this is what it sounded like.
What is the reason? What you be needing, girl, I be giving. Every billing, I go the chest down like Judge Finity.
So yeah, let me play it alone so that you hear what it sounded like. So we're still trying to give it that fudgy vibe, you understand? This is a simple beat. If you know me, I don't really play too much when I'm making my beat, you understand? So the next thing I added, was this chord from Labs, just the default sound, and it sounded just like this. I basically play this with hand, and I just like the um uncertainty of the chords of the keys. Sometimes you don't want to quantize what you are playing because it's going to sound robotic. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes when you play, even when you fix, you can just randomize the volume, move some of the the notes a bit backward, just to give it that live feel. Because when you are playing on the keys, you cannot hit it and at the same time. So sometimes when you don't quantize, it helps to give swing and groove. Do you get? So as much as you are giving swing and groove to your bass or to your drums, when you are playing your instrument and you're not quantizing, that will also help you to give some groove. I hope that's a good tip for you guys. So yeah, that was just basically what I did here. I didn't really quantize that, and I just used it like that. Then I used the sound from Diva as well to play this. Together with the drums, this is what you're going to get. Very simple, very nice. And the Diva sound I'm using is basically the MK sign piano, and that's what I'm using for this one. Yeah, Diva is one of my most used VST plugins if you've been following the channel. And yeah, after doing that, Samsonic, if you know Samsonic, he came and I asked him to play some live guitars using the acoustic guitar, and this is what he played. And I panned a little bit to the right, and it was just basically the chorus and was sounding like this.
Matter, what is the matter? Gone, gone, gone. Oh my girl, you send me your answer. Checking there, we'll see you. What is the matter?
And for the crowd voice,
checking there, we'll see you.
So I just basically recorded 5 different vocals, and what I just did was I panned one to the right.
Checking there, we'll see you.
For the backup, I'm not looking for perfection because I just needed that crowd-like effect. So I purposely left everything to be imperfect, and I asked him to record another one. Then I panned it to the left.
Checking there, we'll see you.
Then added another one, pan it a little to the left, 25, 33, a little bit closer to the middle, but to the left.
Checking there, we'll see
and that was my voice, and I added my voice again, which I panned it to the right.
Checking there, we'll see
So I basically had 2 left, 2 right, and for this one I left it in the middle. So that was like the reason why we have 5 takes: 2 to the left, 2 to the right, and 1 in the middle.
Checking there, we'll see
and together, this is what you get.
Checking there, we'll see
and for the mix, I'm basically using my normal mix channel, and I just added more reverb to it, to make it sound more in the background, and that was basically what I did. And also, when Samsonic was playing the guitar, so I asked him to follow up what he was singing, and that was basically what Sam was doing around the side.
I know feel like, baby, I won't why. You got a perfect body, oh. I no go waste no time. Me, I go spend my money, oh yeah. Mama, what is the matter?
So that was just basically what that was sounding like, and I think that was basically everything. And for the intro, the artist wanted me to add in a kind of a vocal from a TikTok video, so I just basically drag and drop the TikTok video here, and that was how I was able to get this. And I just basically used NS1 to cut down the noise because it was too much, and I used Pro MB to give it that radio effect so that we don't really mumble too much in the whole beat and the song. And I added some sax. Like I always say, always add ear candies when you're making your beats. So around there you can notice some ear candies, and it was just basically sax, and yeah. And for anyone that wants to know how I mix my sax, I'm basically, funny enough for this one, I'm using my vocal chain like crazy, right? There's no rules when making beats or when mixing. But on the normal, what I always do to my sax is basically reverb and delay. But for reasons for this one, I'm basically using my vocal channel and added a lot of reverb. And you can see around there already, the return track, I full it, and that's the reverb. So I added a lot of reverb as well to make it be in the room, you get. To make it have some soul. And to get this underwater effect that I did for this particular song, if you are using Ableton, I basically use the auto filter. I think for FL Studio, it is something low filter or something like that. So what I just basically did was to automate it. I brought in the EQ to this place and I just started automating and moving it myself gradually, as you can see here. Then
I know you get.
Then if you go to the show automation, you see that I wanted it to happen only around this side, and this side there was no underwater effect, and that was basically how I did that for this. And that's basically the beats, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot Lounge Lizard. I added a roll as a road. So I added Lounge Lizard, and I'm using the basic one effects and sound like this. And you can see for this one as well, I am also not quantizing because, like I said, the idea for this whole song was this live fudgy feel. So I just played everything without quantizing because I was going for that live effect. Do you understand? So sometimes you might not necessarily need to quantize when you are making music or when you are producing, to give it that live effect, to give it that swing, make it sound like it's a live band. You understand? And that was basically what we did. And if you see, that's basically it for the whole song. So sometimes less is more, you get, and that's just the vibe for the whole song. And yeah, let's listen just from the top, then a little bit to the chorus.
I know you get two things where you like. Shuma Bati be your Kintewoni. You be my favorite. And I know feel like baby now you are one wife. You got a perfect body, oh. I no go waste no time. Me I go spend my money, oh yeah. Omo, what is the matter? What is the matter? Gone. Omo, girl, ya send me your answer. Check it there, we'll see it. What is the matter? What is the
So that was basically how Matter by J-Loss was made, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned one or two things, especially the quantizing stuff I told you about. And yeah, I'll probably make a bass video and explain to you guys how I make bass. Please, if you want that, drop a comment in the comment section so that I know that is what you want, so that I'm going to make it in the next video. So this here is more of your request. And yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And if you're still having issues with music theory, you can click the link above, click the link somewhere here, and just go watch it. You know, music theory is one aspect of production that everybody needs to know. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember to always stay productive. Peace.